A new family-friendly venue for food, entertainment, and even a little friendly competition is officially open for business in downtown Scottsbluff. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, after much anticipation, a new downtown Scottsbluff business is open and ready to welcome in people of all ages. Broadway Bar and Arcade is the brainchild of Chris and Stormy Hayward, who say the idea began when the two found a common interest.
It was something we found out we enjoyed playing pinball together, and then we started, when we were traveling, we started going to bar arcades like this, and then we kind of started throwing around the idea of maybe trying to start one on our own. So I think about 5 years ago, we kind of set out to start looking for a building that was perfect.
The dream started to become a reality 2 years ago when the building, located at 1717 Broadway, became available for purchase, and the two got to work.
We kind of wanted it to be a one-stop entertainment venue. Like Chris says, they come for the games and then stay for the food. We want to provide good food so that you can come and just have a fun night out in one location.
They say the century-old building did provide challenges during the construction phase, including a brand new kitchen being added to it. And as far as games, it was important to have a wide variety.
Our interest was purely in pinball, but I think when we started this project, we realized that not everyone has the same love for pinball as we did. A lot of people grew up playing Miss Pac-Man and played a lot of Miss Pac-Man, so and everybody kind of has their favorite machine, so we kind of did our best as far as arcades go to pick a few from each generation, and there's probably about 40-50 years of arcades out there to pick from.
Late last month, the true test came when they had their soft opening, and Stormy said it was well received.
We think it went really well. We were pretty busy. Lots of people really enjoyed our burgers, gave us lots of compliments on our burgers, our wings, and yeah, we had 2 good days.
And I think a lot of people were surprised to see the inside of this building. We tried to make it kind of more of an experience. A lot of arcades like to base on the pop culture, and we wanted to do something that a lot of people would enjoy being inside, and so we kind of tried to base some of the designs or decorations kind of around like the 30s and 40s. So I think all generations will enjoy just hanging out in here.
The pair says they hope their barcade serves a variety of event opportunities, from birthday parties, private events, date nights, or even company outings.
I think we'll appeal to, there's not a lot we feel like to do in this town as far as families or date nights. I feel like this gives customers another options as far as beyond going bowling and going to the theater. It's just a unique experience to come play some pinball. Not a lot of people have ever played pinball in their lives, so people are coming here and playing it for the first time in their lives because it just hasn't been around very much in the last 10 years. So,
Broadway Bar and Arcade is open Thursdays from 5 to 10 and Fridays and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. And you can find more information by going to their website, BroadwayArcade.com. We'll have more news right after this.
Whether you're gardening, searching for the perfect vacation home, or planning your next travel destination, your life is just as unique. Your Raymond James financial advisors, Jody Rosiska and Kevin Figg, get to know you, your passions, and your vision for the future, so you can live your life. That's life well planned.
Fly United Airlines, operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver, along with a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today, and remember, United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flights. While at the airport, stop and enjoy authentic Italian food at Roma Italian Restaurant. Plus, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
Welcome back. It was a great turnout Saturday as more than 1,000 patrons braved the heat to attend the show and shine portion of the High Plains Auto Club's annual Rock and Roll Father's Day Classic Car Show. An estimated 500 classic cars were on display at the Five Rocks Amphitheater in Gering as participants came from all across the country to enjoy the local hospitality. Lots of people kicked off Saturday by participating in the parade of cars in downtown Gering, following Friday evening's barbecue and parking lot party at the Gering Civic Center. Well, the Gering School Board will meet this evening in a special session to fill a recently announced vacancy. Last month, Brian Copsey resigned from his post, citing increased work travel, business changes requiring more of his time, and a desire to spend more time with family. The board accepted applications to fill the post from May 28th through June 11th, and tonight at 7 p.m. we'll have their meeting at the Gering High School Freshman Academy to discuss, consider, and take all necessary action in choosing an applicant to fill the board vacancy position.
I imagined retirement in a place where we could enjoy our golden years, where adventure and friendship are the only items on the schedule. The Garden Homes at Northfield gives us the luxury we planned for and peace of mind when it comes to convenience, safety, and comfort. We never have to stop and think about the day-to-day upkeep. We love to explore abroad, but most importantly in our backyard. So much to do, so much to see. Here at Northfield, we get the protection of life care, incredible tax benefits, and secured rates for aging services. It's peaceful, knowing that if our needs change, we'll be taken care of. And most importantly, that our kids will never have to make any tough decisions. There never seemed to be enough time to do all the things we wanted. Now we get to focus our energy on enjoying what this community has to offer. At the Garden Homes, life is ours again. A place we had dreamed about. A chance to focus on us.
All baseball for the Monday update. Let's start with the Western Nebraska Pioneers. They were home for 3 games, playing 2 different opponents over the weekend at Oregon Trail Park Stadium, losing to Fort Collins on Friday. But they were able to bounce back on Saturday as they welcomed in the Northern Colorado Prospectors. This one a nail-biter to the finish. You see the score, 11-10 Prospectors with 2 in scoring position for the Pioneers in the bottom of the 9th inning. Here's our Pios broadcaster for the summer, Logan Hunter. He had the TV call off the Front Range League broadcast.
0-1 into left field. That is going to get down for a hit. Winning run coming home. The throw to the plate is over the head of the catcher, and the Pioneers have walked it off. Kevin Blanco still had some magic in the tank as he wins it for the Western Nebraska Pioneers. Your final score, Pioneers 12 and the Prospectors 11.
So the Pios get the walk-off, and then yesterday to close out the weekend, they get a 10-6 Father's Day win over Northern Colorado. They had a big inning in the fourth, scoring 5 runs, and then in the 8th inning, 4 more runs for good measure. The Pioneers are now 8-5 on the year, sitting in 3rd place in the Front Range League. After off days that are scheduled for today and tomorrow, they'll have a Wednesday doubleheader at home against the Greeley Grays, scheduled to get underway at 4 o'clock. Now to Legion baseball. The Wesco Zephyrs went 2-2 on their trip east with wins over Blair and McCook. The McCook stop yesterday, a doubleheader, and they also dropped one to begin that trip on Thursday at Hastings. The Zephyrs scheduled for home games tomorrow against Rapid City Post 320. Currently, it's listed as a doubleheader, but that could be changed to a single 9-inning game. I'll have the broadcast tomorrow starting at 12:45 on 107.3 The Trail. And Gering is also in action tomorrow. They'll be on the road at Sheridan County to play the Regulators. The Gering College World Series trip east produced a 2-1 record. They beat Aurora and Lincoln High, sandwiched around a loss to Lincoln Christian. That trip to Gordon tomorrow, a junior-senior doubleheader. We'll have the Platte Valley Companies game on KMOR 93.3 with Jeff Kelly starting at 7:15. First pitch is slated for 7:30. That's the latest today from the Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell.
When it comes to your health, you deserve the very best. At Morrill County Community Hospital, they provide top-notch care with compassion and expertise. From routine checkups to advanced surgeries, their dedicated team is here for you 24/7. With state-of-the-art technology and a patient-first approach, they ensure you and your loved ones receive the highest quality care. Because at Morrill County Community Hospital, your health is their priority. Visit Morrill County Community Hospital today in Bridgeport. Morrill County Community Hospital. Exceptional care right here at home.
Are you looking for the perfect place to hold a wedding, family reunion, holiday office party, or business meeting? Well, look no further. The Hampton Inn and Suites Hotel and Conference Center is just the place for you. We're a full-service banquet facility that can host up to 400 of your guests. Stop in and see our spacious open-concept meeting rooms and begin planning your special event or family gathering today. Let us do the work for you so you can enjoy your guests. For personal service, stop by the Hampton Inn and Suites front desk.
Let's take a look at your community calendar, brought to you by Riverstone Bank.
The community calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. We're local and we love our community.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want to help you take advantage of every adventure. We know you have plans, goals, and dreams. Let us help you with them. Whether it is building, buying, or renovating, we have the home loan or home equity line of credit to fit your needs. Stop in and see us at Platte Valley Bank and let us help make your dreams a reality. You belong here. Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And finally tonight, hundreds of people were on hand Saturday morning at the Grace Chapel in Scottsbluff for the annual Festival of Hope fundraiser. The day started with a 5K walk and run event, followed by breakfast served by the Knights of Columbus. Entertainment was provided throughout the day by local artists on the stage inside, along with a traditional reading of names ceremony for the names of loved ones who have been recognized on the Wall of Hope. $10 donations to the Festival of Hope provided a 1 square foot space for photos, poems, and other memorabilia, and a symbolic butterfly. According to Indian legend, by making a wish and then giving a butterfly its freedom, the wish will be taken to the heavens. So the event each year is brought to a conclusion by honoring all those whose names were read with a release of live butterflies. The Festival of Hope's mission is to help cancer patients who live in the region with non-medical expenses as they relate to their cancer care and treatment. Great event, as always, and for a wonderful cause. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there. We'll see you here next time.